Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I saw a movie that basically made me shit my pants from laughter. That movie was called Anna and the Apocalypse. It was hilarious. It had a good cast, and for where it was set, it was really cool. And also, guys, here's my disclaimer: I am not for children. This is not scripted, and all opinions are mine. So, that out of the way, let's get at it. And in the Apocalypse is a 2019 zombie comedy movie, as I would like to call it. It is set in the UK. Where in the UK, I don't know. It could be Wales, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or England. I really don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you know where it's been filmed, because I'm actually genuinely curious. Anyway, we have our five main characters, and I'm calling them main because, well, why not? We have Anna, her friend in the ugly Christmas sweater, the blonde-haired girl, phone guy, and of course we got our brunette girl. Well, she's technically be a secondary character at this point, so the ex-boyfriend. That's what we're saying on this one. They basically round up the cast. Our favorite, there's a brunette girl who's the phone guy's girlfriend. We basically don't see too much of her, so I'm calling her a secondary character in this regard. But yeah, anyway, it is. We also have a overbearing principal who wants to be in control of everything, who has a full-on psychotic break at the end, which was glorious. It was glorious. Anyway, set in a high school. Not really self-explanatory. We have a great group of cast in this one. But here's the thing: the story is set around a girl who doesn't really believe that the zombie apocalypse happens until it actually does. But still, even then, she doesn't believe it. And not to mention, this whole movie is punctuated with different musical numbers, and which, by the way, they don't take away from the story, they add to it. They add to the movie. They don't take away from the movie, they add to it, which is really nice. The score was really well done, which I quite liked. My favorite part in this movie, and again, I'm going to be glossing over a lot of it because I just want to keep this as short as I can without rambling too much. Basically, the first day that the zombie apocalypse happens, well, I'll just say first night, is during a Christmas concert. Everyone is having a good night. One of our secondary characters, the brunette girl, is singing a dirty Christmas song, which, yes! And here's the principal that wants to be in charge of everything. I'm gonna fucking kill her. Just plain simple. I'm going to kill her. So, this is what we hear when we first see the zombies. Don't know if you could hear that, but yeah, I don't want to pound too loud on the walls, because they're paper thin. But anyway, Anna is out with her friend who's in the ugly Christmas sweater. We cut to the principal who's going backstage to confront the brunette girl, and that's what you hear is just over and over again. He's like, stop that. This instant. Doesn't stop. So he opens the door, and if you're hoping that he got eaten, no, I'm sorry guys, but no. He did not get eaten, which saddened me. But he does come up with it in the end, so ha. Anyway, as he's closing the doors after the song ends, you see blood on the walls. Yes! This had blood! I was happy. I am very bloodthirsty. Deal with it. Anyway, we cut to the next morning. Anna is getting ready for school, and she's singing. Again, I did say that this movie did have musical numbers. This is one of them. This was number 3, which was awesome. So it's her and the ugly Christmas sweater guy. They are singing this together, and then to end the song, which I think the location they picked perfectly, they're in a graveyard. Like, they're literally in a cemetery, and this is what you see after the song ends. You see a zombie and a snowman suit just go Done. Out. And Anna walks up and goes, "Sir, I'm a first aider. I'm gonna roll you over to see if you're okay." Gets up. Here's Anna. Backpack. Poof! It just made me smile. Like, she doesn't really believe that it's a zombie apocalypse. They run to the playground, and this is what you hear now. And they try to kill a zombie. They take the seesaw and go off with the head. Head literally comes flying off. And next thing you hear is, and everyone's like, "No," and she's like, "No, it's not the zombie apocalypse. We should go and Ugly Christmas Square guy's like, we should go somewhere where it's nice and safe though. Here's Anna. Do you have your work keys? Because Buddy works in a bowling alley. So they go to the bowling alley. There we finally see again, because we do meet these two characters that I'm about to talk about in the beginning. Again, I'm glossing over a lot of this, so please bear with me. We see the blonde-haired girl and phone guy, who I call. And he basically said, and they're like, "Okay, 1, 2, 3, come behind the counter." Blonde-haired girl's got a fire extinguisher. Phone guy's got a keyboard, and they're like, "You're alive!" And she's like, wait, how do we know they're not bitten? They're like, no, they're okay. Runs over, hugs them. They have a good time. The internet's still running, but no cell service. Typical of the zombie apocalypse. And they see that basically the entire world has gone to shit. We cut to the school, and everybody is in a panic, like, oh my god, we're all gonna die! And the principal's like, hey, we're gonna be okay. Look, we'll prioritize what we need to do first. And if you need me, I have set up a temporary office adjacent to the fridge. Yeah, really, pal. Setting up an office right next to the fridge. You just want all that food to yourself. Oh, shit. Anyway, he said that they want to find a... So, yeah, everybody's hanging out in the bowling alley trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And then finally the power cuts out. There's no cell service, period, the end. There is... And basically the entire show, and basically the entire city is now getting bombed. Which sucks. The army that was supposed to escort these kids to the school where it is safe, they couldn't even handle the damn zombie apocalypse. They got bit. And again, so as they're leaving, they decide, you know what? We're gonna get out of here. They took the ball pit that was in the video within the bowling alley, and they go, okay, see you later. They take it, and they basically just go, and what happened is, what happened is, they all start like, oh shit, there's a bunch of zombies. Drop. One zombie, who's an old lady zombie, literally sits on top of our blonde-haired girl. And next thing you hear, and she's like, is she peeing on me? She got pissed on by a fucking zombie. Let that sink in. She was pissed on by a zombie. And then the zombies die because here comes Anna's ex-boyfriend. It's not said that we meet him again at the beginning of the movie, but once again, but it's not said that he is her ex-boyfriend or is her boyfriend. It's not really said. So, yeah, anyway, ex-boyfriend. So him and his cronies come up like, oh yeah, we were looting. Let's go and we're gonna start killing zombies, so you guys want to join in? They're like, no, we want to go to the school. They agreed, yeah, let's get to the school, but then here come 4 more zombies. Females, I might add. And they're like, okay, let's go again. You guys get behind me, I'm gonna take and deal with this. Grabs his baseball bat, goes and kills, him and his boys kill the zombies. It was gloriously bloody. And of course, one way of getting, shortcut of getting to the school is that they basically say, is going through a place that through the mall, and one store sells Christmas trees, like live Christmas trees. Okay, so what happened was three members got taken out. Three of the ex-boyfriend's cronies got taken out, but they do get through eventually. They do get through, and phone guy lost his phone. He was so devastated. He's like, "Yeah, well, no one cares. You think your girlfriend's dead, and you think your parents are dead. Who gives a shit?" And that's the nice thing about this movie. They did not force down our throats about LGBTQ representation in this. They just looked at the blonde haired girl and said like, "You have a girlfriend. You think she's dead." That's all they say, is that you have a girlfriend. Which is, again, I don't like when movies of any kind, whether it be comedy, horror, action, adventure, mystery, thriller, whatever, when it just shoves things down our throats, I don't like that. So this was nice. They just like, oh, girlfriend, whatever. That was the end of that. We get some actual emotions from our characters. Like, it was nice. It was refreshing to see emotion, like to see some of the serious spots. Like, where is your dad? He's like, he's gone back to the base, to the army base, or whatever. The best part for me, in my opinion, was when Anna and her friend in the ugly Christmas sweater are talking, and all of a sudden, here come a bunch of and here come the zombies. He gets bit. Everybody's leaving. The ex-boyfriend has to pull her away as ugly Christmas sweater guy is getting eaten, basically. And with that, as Price would say, as Captain Price from Modern Warfare would say, "You want the gloves off? They're off." And she just went nuts. Like, just straight up went nuts. And she was bashing zombies with her candy cane, with her really long candy cane, and basically just went to town. They do eventually wind up getting to the school, but Anna's dad, who works at the school, is still there, and they need a car to get out of Dodge. And what happened was, basically, they said, "Okay, Anna, you go look for your dad. We're gonna go find the keys to my car," which is what the blonde girl says. So they split up. Phone guy and blonde girl go look for the keys. Anna and her ex-boyfriend go looking for her dad. Before we get to the dad, we're sidetracked over to phone guy and blonde girl. Phone guy's grandmother was at the school. This part was sad for me because they find both his grandmother and his girlfriend. The girlfriend is like, "I'm sorry, I did what I could for her." The grandmother passed. Which made me genuinely sad. And I'm not gonna lie, I teared up. But anyway, they have to go to the teacher's lounge, which is where this principal's office was. I forgot to mention something at the beginning of when they get to the school. They do find the principal. He was sitting there in the front admin office and just having his Christmas dinner. That was it. He locks them into the cafeteria with zombies and basically has a full-on psychotic break. It was awesome. And the song that went with it was priceless. But they do get out and they do split up to find Anna's dad and the car keys. And again, they find the girlfriend and the phone guy's girlfriend and his grandmother. Anyway, we're going to go back to the teacher's lounge. There's zombies in there. Blonde-haired girl tries to get in and says, "Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in by myself to find my car keys because this guy had stolen them. He confiscated them, basically." And they're like, "No, we'll go with you." She's like, "No, I have a better chance of getting my keys if I'm not there, if you guys aren't there." So she goes in, sneaks right past zombies. They can hear that she's in the office. Like, she's making a ruckus. So, phone guy and his girlfriend are trying to distract the zombies. First using garland, or if you're from the UK, tinsel, to distract the zombies. It doesn't really work. So then they finally go and just went, okay, fuck this. They turn on the TV and had a video playing. Distracted the zombies. And blonde haired girl was like, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? And they're like, go, go, go. They try to get out, but unfortunately, phone guy and his girlfriend, they went away from TV and got too far away from the TV because their video had to be within a certain range of the television. They got bit. So that was the last we see of them. Anna and her ex-boyfriend are in a woodshop classroom, and they're looking for her dad. So what happened is, the zombies come in, he pushes Anna out of the way, and goes, you go look for your dad. Hey, 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 zombies! Bam, bam, bam! With his bat, he's like, bam, 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 bam! Come on, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go! So he basically draws the zombies away for Anna to go look for her dad. She goes to the gymnasium where her dad is being held, which is where the Christmas concert was. The zombies in there, and the principal goes, oh, look, you come for your dad. And yeah, basically, he's like, you want your dad, you're going to fight your way through these guys to get to him. And this is what happened. We see Anna put her hair up, like, just to show you what I mean. And this is what you see. She puts your hair up into a ponytail, like so, and anyone who's ever watched a horror movie before know that when a girl puts her hair up, shit gets real. It is game on, and she literally went to town. She just went off on these zombies, till finally getting to the stage, where she pushes back the principal, rescues her dad, and her dad basically punches the principal and is about to throw him to the zombies when Anna says, no, don't. He's not worth it. He stops to give this guy, he lets the guy go. But he turns around, grabs a bottle, breaks it, and is like, okay, let's go. And so in the ensuing scuffle, basically throws the principal to the zombies. And Anna's about to leave, and her dad are about to leave when when the unthinkable happens. Anna's dad got bit. And her reaction to this is perfect. She is angry, she's upset, she's sad. Her dad, her last surviving parent, is not there anymore. She has to leave him behind. And again, this part made me tear up because it was just this was genuine emotion, in my opinion. Like, she's sad that her dad can't go with her. She's angry that her dad can't come along. But he basically says, hey, you're a strong girl. I'm proud of you no matter what. You can do this. Go. So her ex-boyfriend just goes, hey, come on, we gotta get out of here. So they leave. And they get outside, and there's a bunch of zombies. These guys are completely outnumbered, and they know that if they try to fight, they're not gonna last. They already know. So they sing their song like, yeah, we've had a good run, see you later. And then all of a sudden, here comes a blonde-haired girl. She drives up, and she's like, boom, saved your life! And that was like the best part for me. So they both get in the car, and they drive off. And the next thing you hear is, so what do we do now? They don't know what to do. They genuinely don't know what to do. No one says anything because they don't know what to do. And that's how it ends. This movie was really well done. It actually poked fun at a lot of the tropes that you see in a zombie movie, which I really liked. And again, the jokes were on point. The musical numbers, again, they added to the story. They didn't take away from the story or the movie. They added to it. It helped move the plot along, and it helped to keep things light, in a sense. And there are songs that do say, well, this sucks. So, yeah. And again, it was the acting was good. The dialogue was nice. I give this movie a 9 out of 10 if not for the fact, like, one thing that really confused me about it is that Anna and our our three main characters that we are stuck with throughout the entire movie, sort of, don't really change their clothes. They are still in their school uniforms. Um, Phone Guy's girlfriend and Anna's ex-boyfriend, they do change their clothes, but we're wondering, why haven't you guys changed your clothes? Just saying. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. So until then, peace out, all.